Hello everyone. To tell you about myself, I studied in Muhammadiyah University of Bandung. My name is Resti Salfira Rahayu. Study ID number is 319000A. I study in accounting department. The topic of my talk today is circumnavigation for general provision and tax procedure. The first is the subjective condition and objective condition. There are the main conditions for a becoming taxpayer. Taxpayer must meet objective and subjective condition in the imposition of tax, which is in objective requirement is incoming in accordance with Article 4 of the PPH. This gives rise to a tax liability for the tax subject, so he calls the taxpayer. The provision of the taxpayer are regulated in Article 2 and Article 22 of the KUP law. The second is that taxpayer must register. Taxpayer must register to get NPWP. Taxpayers must report their business to be confirmed to be taxable entrepreneur, Article 2 of the KUP law. Then, taxpayer is obligated to do bookkeeping and recording. Taxpayer must do bookkeeping and minority bookkeeping record for corporate taxpayer and for individual taxpayer, who are excluded for bookkeeping and obligation must record Article 28 of the KUP law. After bookkeeping and recording, taxpayer is required to make tax payment. Tax payment are stipulated in Article 9 and Article 10 of the KUP law. After making a tax payment, taxpayer must do tax reporting. Reporting is done by providing a notification letter. SPT reporting or notification is a period of time whose provision are regulated by the law. An example of a personal person, taxpayer income, tax return no later than 3 months after the end of the tax year. Other regulations are regulated in Article 28, Article 3, Article 4, Article 5, Article 6, Article 7, 8 of the KUP law. After tax reporting, a tax check is carried out. The examination relates to the payment of tax that have been made by the taxpayer on tax reporting and registration. The examination is carried out to test the fulfillment of taxpayer tax obligation stipulated in Article 29, 29A, 30, 31 of the KUP law. After the examination, the stage of tax criminal action is the stage of tax criminal action relates to tax reporting of the tax payment and the process of bookkeeping and recording. This can be subject to criminal acts such as 1. Not delivering tax return, 2. Not depositing tax, 3. Showing fake bookkeeping. Other provisions are described in Article 38, 39, 39A, 40, 41, 41A, 41B, 41C, 43, 43A, 44, 44A, KUP law. Then there's the tax crime. The dedication of tax crime and the result of the examination can result in tax decree. Article 12, 13, 13A, 14, 15, 17A of the KUP law. For example, through the result of tax examination, it was found the amount of tax deficiency paid, then given a degrees of underpayment of tax. Article 13 of the KUP law. The next step is the tax collection stage. The result of tax check and provision can result in tax collection. For example, for underpayment tax stipulated in Article 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24 of the KUP law. The next stage in a legal action. If the tax provision and examination result are not approved by taxpayer, then taxpayer can make legal efforts. This is stipulated in Article 16, 23, 25, 26, 26A, 27, 30C of the KUP law. For example, taxpayer can appeal the tax judiciary for the objection dedication Article 22 KUP. The next step is restitution. The result of tax check or provision can result in restitution. The payment of excess tax is regulated in Article 11, 17, 17C, 17D, 17E KUP law. The next step is the interest reward. There is a delay in returning excess tax, then taxpayer will get an interest reward. This is stipulated in Article 17B, 27A for KUP law. For example, due to the delay in issuing tax degrees overpaying, taxpayer gets an interest reward of 2% per month for the expiration of the issuance period until the issuance of more paid tax degrees, Article 17 for KUP. Some explanation for me about circumnavigation general provision and tax procedure.